Well, since Will's a big wrestling fan, what did you think of Ronda Rousey in the Rumble?
Showing up and
just being in WWE.
Well, you know, she's probably going to have a program with Asuka because Asuka's undefeated.
All right. Good.
I guess when someone comes
you
in,
watch wrestling?
I sort of have to no, I don't have cable anymore.
Yeah.
So I watch it on Hulu. They have the WWE, you know, you can watch their shows on Hulu and you can get through them kind of quick. I kind of just want to know what they're doing. Yeah. You know, there are some things in wrestling where I kind of like.
Well, I can tell you what they're doing. They're fake wrestling. Always.
Okay. I mean, that's.
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
And they're yelling at each other. So that's what they're doing.
No, it is really weird.
Another word for that is nothing.
Well, Brian, would someone call the great works of Shakespeare nothing?
Well, no, see.
Would someone call...
Rhonda said she looks forward to winning it all. And my friend said, but it's a play. So how are you going to... It's an athletic play, so how do you win it all?
Yeah.
Although she looks adorable there. I think she
does look really, really cute. I'll tell you this right now. You know, she'll probably win whatever the heck her first match is. But then what they do, she got to give it back. You know what I mean?
Really?
She's got to give back.
Vacate the throne.
No, I'm saying she's got to give back the victory.
Now you know a little something about,
and that's how people stay interested. They go, ooh.
You know a little something about money.
Beat her.
Even though you ask me for money sometimes.
I've never asked you for money, sir.
Me, please,
no
money.
Please, you take that back.
Please, because you have not to spread rumors, but
I would never.
You have a drug problem.
I do have a fucking heavy drug problem.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. That's why you're wearing dentures right now. But let me ask you this.
Here, check this out.
Oh God! Don't take your.
Here's my Shane McKellen.
Ah, God.
My Ian McGowan.
Shane McGowan. What kind of money do you think she's making for this?
How the fuck do I know? What the fuck would I know?
Well, how much do they make?
I don't know. A few $100K or $1 million bucks. I don't fucking know. A lot of money. Look at how many people are sitting there.
Watch the way you.
She's Ronda Rousey.
All right.
She's got a T-shirt on like Hot Rod, Rowdy Piper.
She looks adorable.
But it says Hot Ronda.
She's a cutie pie. I love her.
She is a cutie pie. They're all cutie pies. And now you've never been to a wrestling event.
No, I read. And also, I go to real
when you go
sporting events.
When you go and you sit up close, it's so you see how they could so easily get hurt, which I would follow up with if I were Bryan Callen for nothing. It's so easy for them to get hurt. And like the gal on the right in the last picture there, that's a little girl. This girl's little.
Yeah,
she's a tiny thing.
She's tiny.
So I remember going to like a thing and you see these. Women going all out because it's a big event, and you're doing a lot of ooh.
Yeah.
And I did the same thing. I remember when we went and when we watched Brendan fight in Vancouver, and I sat there at cage side going, ooh,
Yeah, that you know what? I've talked to guys like that, and they all say that the injury rate is crazy. Like it is not easy. You got to be an athlete to be in the WWE.
You also have to know, you also have to have a dance partner who knows what they're doing or else someone's going to get hurt.
People get hurt.
Bottom line is, Brian,
I
want to speak to this as far as wrestling fans and wrestling fandom
now when you
go.
Talk to me.
And mixed martial arts.
All right.
Our dear pal, Brendan, in the middle of a...
I trained as well.
Literally... No, you didn't. Life and death.
I'm saying that
life and death.
That's so
struggle.
Condescending.
Okay.
I said I trained. Hey, don't do that when
I'm just trying to finish what I'm saying.
I know, but you can't.
Let me just.
Oh my God!
Can I finish what I'm saying, please?
I know, but don't shish me. It's so obnoxious.
Okay, don't say anything else.
I'm a grown man.
If you say anything else, I'm
not saying anything. All I said was in passing, I train as well. Don't.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay.
Let me finish.
I'll let you finish as long as you don't go shh, because I can hear it even though.
Don't talk. If you talk.
I can talk to my podcast.
Okay. Then you're going to hear.
All I said was I trained. You see?
Let me finish what I'm saying.
All right, but don't go shh.
Okay, don't talk.
Fine. I trained.
Be quiet right now.
All right.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Here's the thing. You're talking. I'm trying to finish. All right. Okay. Now, I have the same. You're talking still.
You are not allowed. Don't.
Listen, I have the same reaction whether it's Ronda Rousey in a leather coat, and little Alexa Bliss over there, slamming each other around and doing their dance, right?
Sure.
As I do to Brendan in a life and death battle, in a real fight,
right?
Real fight in a cage, UFC. I mean, and to be that close to it. man, oh man, puts a different paint job on things. Let me tell you, and it's the exact same reaction for me. Why is that?
Why?
Because I told you to shut the fuck up. Because I have what's called an imagination. Okay. So, now, when you have an imagination,
I have an imagination too.
You know, a lot of people watch mixed martial arts or combat sports like this. You know, whether it's boxing, kickboxing, karate,
jiu-jitsu,
Kalen-Do.
Kung
Fu, you know what Kalen-Do is, right?
Nope.
It's when a 51-year-old guy sits in the middle of a mat and tries to get hard.
I don't know about that, dude.
Just tugging his
putt.
I've
never done that, dude.
Really?
I've never sat in the middle of a mat and tugged my putt, especially
That's Kalen-Do. You know what I would love to see you do?
What?
I would love to see you walk out in front of a small group of a small paying audience.
Yeah.
You know, in Cambodia or something.
Why?
In a ring, you know,
right.
when they're making, you know, they got food running around, they got people serving food.
And they're betting.
And you know how they have
bets.
they got bets going, and there's just like, you know, music
playing. Might have been
playing.
a dog fight before that.
Might have been a dog.
You know what I mean?
Two different animals.
Maybe 2 roosters.
Yeah.
You never know. Maybe a hyena.
Maybe 3 roosters versus 1 dog.
And 2 wild dogs.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
Anything, really. A ferret versus a jellyfish. Some weird shit.
Sure, that stuff.
Yeah. And then the main event, Bryan, you come out in really short Muay Thai shorts.
Yeah.
Right?
All right.
And then you whip them off, put that award down, sit on it, get it up your ass, try to get hard in the middle of the fucking ring.
Listen, asshole.
What?
I don't know who the fuck you think I am. And I don't know who the fuck you think you are.
I would love to see that. That's a mixed martial.
I'll never do that. I'm not that guy.
I'd pay pay-per-view money for that.
I don't give a shit what you'd pay. I would never do that.
I would love to see.
I'm not walking out in Cambodia after all these animals have been fighting.
Yeah.
And I'm not walking out there at 51 and pulling down my super
really
small
short
Muay Thai
shorts.
Muay Thai or Muay Thai?
Whatever.
And then sitting down sitting on that. On this thing,
this award that says best woman.
I'm not sitting on that, asshole.
Yeah, and getting your brown balloon knot all around that and sitting on it.
You have really brought this podcast down
until it is up into your large intestine.
I'm not doing that shit.
I'll get you a bigger award. I'll tell you what.
What?
I'll get you an Eiffel Tower.
Nope.
You know, I'm going to get you a bunch of. Every time I'm in an airport, I'm going to get you something that we can put up your ass.
No.
While you try to get your flaccid fish dick hard in front of people eating, you know.
Don't call it flaccid. Eating pad
thai and King and. What's the other thing? Larb?
That's
some chicken larb?
That's all Thai. You're assuming that. I find it more offensive that you're assuming that Cambodian cuisine is the same as Thai cuisine.
I've never seen Cambodian
cuisine. Way more
cuisine.
Offensive than
Okay, so name one Cambodian dish. What's your favorite Cambodian dish?
You're too ignorant to even know what it is. I can tell you what it is because I've spent time in that part of the world, and I have great deal of respect for all different kinds of essentially cuisine.
You know what mine is?
What?
Mung bean, black bean, and
you can stop right there because mung bean belongs to Vietnam and to the Hmong people.
No.
Okay.
I don't know about that. That was
Hmong
so
people.
easy.
And you
don't add an
fucking
H.
asshole. There's no black beans because that belongs to Mexico. So at the end of the day, you're conflating two, and I find it very offensive.
One of my favorite Cambodian dishes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cambodian BLT.
What is that though? What's in it?
It's got.
You're making it up. See, you're already pausing.
It's got goat bacon.
No goat there, and there's no goat bacon. You can't make bacon out of goat. God damn it.
River lettuce.
There's zero. What kind? Wait a minute. Yeah. River lettuce?
Lettuce.
You mean the lily, the kind of the vegetation that sort of floats on the top of the river?
There we go. It's spoken like a man who's been to Cambodia finally.
Yeah, but I don't think you can eat those. That's giant lily pads.
Yep. And then you know, just your basic hothouse tomato on toast.
Well, there's no tomatoes that's in the New World, so that doesn't belong to Cambodia. So what do you mean tomatoes? Forest tomatoes?
Like tomatoes.
The little ones that grow on the ground?
Some nice vine tomatoes. Same as you get at Ralph's or Gelson's.
Not in Cambodia.
Not in Cambodia?
I don't think so.
Oh, I guess the last time I was in Cambodia in a restaurant eating a Cambodian BLT, watching you get your puckered asshole down.
Never
on
done that, bro.
Airport bot
never
award
done that
and trying
in
to
my
get
life.
Your dick hard.
Nope.
I must have just been hallucinating.
Yeah, you sure.
Which brings me back to my point.
What?
I can watch, you know, some mixed martial arts happen. I can watch some wrestling or whatever you want to call it happen, and it's all an enchantment of the mind for me because I have what's called an imagination, and it serves me well. So I am a fan of wrestling still. I like their colorful outfits and personalities. I like it when they say, I'm going to win. Nope, I'm going to win. And then you watch it, and then Vince McMahon has decided who's going to win. And then you see that.
So it's fixed.
The outcomes...
It's basically the way God kind of has already decided your destiny, and you can do everything you want. And at the end of the day, you're still going to burn in a lake of fire if you're Will Sasso, right?
Well,
you're a
heathen.
Moron.
You're a heathen.
Let's go to the next.
You believe
let's
that.
go to the next.
Finally.
So I can get out of here.
Yeah.
So I can get out of here.
I got to get I'm going to go back to the airport and fly. You've made me so sick. I'm going to fly back to Canada.
Well,
watch Canadian news
coverage. They will welcome
coverage.
you because you're Canadian.
I'm also American.
Not really. Don't take out. I don't care about your passport. I don't want to see it. That's a forgery. Not going to look at it. I'll tell you this right now.
Yeah.
Watch your tone.
Okay. What's going to happen? What are you going to do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing?
Don't you fucking disrespect. Hey.